Hello everyone, this is Vikram and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how to install Java 8 on Linux. So first we'll start with checking whether Java is already installed or not in the Linux machine. So we'll use java-version command to see the output. If the output shows that command not found, that means that Java is not installed in the machine. So, and one more thing to note down here is that Oracle had recently restricted downloading Java from its official site only to the registered users. So what we'll do is we'll use OpenJDK instead of Oracle JDK for installing Java. For this demo, I'll be using Amazon Linux 2 AMI to see all the available versions of OpenJDK. So I can just run yum list and then I can grep for OpenJDK to see all the versions. And then in order to install Java 8, I can select any of the output from the available Java OpenJDK versions, and then using yum utility or the yum package manager to install the package. So we use yum install -y and the OpenJDK package. So once you run this command, OpenJDK will be installed in your Linux machine. And also, in order to have Java C to be installed, so instead of using the plain OpenJDK, you should be using the development version of OpenJDK, so that you will also get the Java compiler. So this is mainly used for the development. And then once Java is installed, you can just see the installation location by typing which Java. So this will return the installation location for this Java. So once you do which Java, so you'll be getting this output that shows the actual Java binary location. So it is user bin Java. And then if you do ls for that binary, so you can see that output represents a soft link. So Java is being soft linked to this location, which is etc alternatives and Java. Then again, if you ls for this location using ls -l and etc alternatives Java, so you can see that that is again being soft linked to the actual JDK installation path. So which is under user lib. So this which Java is pointing to this Java binary in the installation directory, which is user lib JVM directory. Okay, so this is actually useful when once you have multiple versions of JDK installed. So let's say that you have multiple versions of Java installed on the host machine. Let's say you have installed Java 8 and Java 11, but you wanted to set only one of them as the default one. So in that case, you can set the default ones by using alternatives utility or the binary. So by just running alternatives -hyphen config Java, you will get a list of all the Java installed in your Linux machine. So in my case, I only have Java 8. So if you have Java 11, so it will be also shown here. Then you can select the particular number to set it as a default one. Or alternatively, you can also run a direct command, which is alternatives -hyphen set Java, and then you can set the location of your Java to make it as a default one. Let's say that it is the currently I have JRE 1.8.0. Let's say that you have Java 11 also, then you can point to that installation directory to set the default Java. So this is how you set the defaults once you have multiple versions of Java installed in your Linux machine. So for this demo, I have Amazon Linux 2 AMI, and I'm using MobaXterm to SSH into that instance. So if you're not sure how to SSH into the EC2 instances, do check out our AWS playlist. So now I'm in my EC2 instance. So I already SSH. So now I'm already in my EC2 instance. So I can just do which Java to see whether Java is installed or not. So from the output, it is evident that no Java is installed. Also, I can just do Java -version. Okay, to see the Java version, even from the command, it is very clear that Java is not installed. So what I'll do, I'll just use yum list, and then I'll just grep for OpenJDK to see the all the OpenJDK versions available in the repositories. So now I can see that there are a number of JDKs. So all I'm interested is JDK 1.8.0, which represents the Java 8, and that too I'll be installing. So I can install the development version. So I can download this utility, or else I can just I can install this utility. So if you need Java C, you have to go for the development version. So what I'll do is I'll select this one because I also wanted to install Java C. So then I can use sudo yum install minus y or the hyphen y and then the particular package. So now it will directly download and it will install JDK in the Linux VM. So now once it is installed, you can now check for which Java to see the Java installation. So now Java is located in slash user bin Java. So what I can do is I can just do ls-l and then that location. Now we can see that that particular binary it is soft linked to this location, which is etc alternatives and Java. Then if I just go to that location also, then you can see that again this is soft linked. So this particular etc alternatives Java is being soft linked to this directory. So what I'll do is I'll go to this directory, that is the installation directory for my Java. Okay, so the reason why I said it as a soft link is due to the presence of L in the ls-l output. Then what I'll do is I'll just go to this location by just doing ls-l and that location. So now the Java is installed in this location. Now if I go to one step backward in that current directory, so I can see many of my utilities present in that directory. Okay, so this is how you check the Java installation directory. And also if you want to set the alternatives, we can go for alternatives binary by just doing alternatives hyphen config Java. Okay, let's say if you have one more installation that is pointing to Java 11, then even that will be shown here. And the output of this alternatives hyphen config Java also shows you the default Java location. Okay, if you have one more, that will be shown in the next line. Then you can just select the number of your choice to set that particular Java version as the default version. So for now, I'm just using Control C to come out of that installation. Sorry, to come out of that selection. So now I can just do Java hyphen version to see the version of Java that is installed. So the version of the Java installed is 1.8.0, and I can also check for the Java C version. So this will get installed only if you select the develop version. So the develop version, if I just go back to the commands, which command I've used, so I just use the develop one. So if I just remove this develop and then click on enter, so Java C won't be installed. So that's all for this video, guys. If you like our video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and also consider joining our Facebook community. So the links are shown here, and also you can scan the QR codes to go to the respective YouTube and Facebook pages. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.